What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another run here in American Truck Simulator. Today I've got the W900 with the W900 accessory pack from Allen. Got the shorty stacks. I love those. There was a truck that was running down here in my area. It was all red and it had the shorty stacks on here, but he did a little bit of body work to them, and it looked like the stacks were, instead of the heat shield here, the body work went around it. So it was almost as if the stacks were going up through the cab and then just poking out through the top like these right here. Never really got close enough to get a good look, but that's what it just looked like driving by. But really sleek looking truck here. I got the winter Christmas paint job on here that SCS released last year. And also, don't ask me about the cattle or the trailer pack here for the cattle. I have no idea. I really don't. It's not a really good looking one if you ask me. But yeah, I have no idea where the hell it came from. It could be Jazzycat, I don't know. But I felt like, hey, what the hell? Why not go ahead and pull it today? So today what we got going on is we're going to Albuquerque for the Union Pacific. And I am in, let's see, Artesia? Yeah, Artesia. That's how you pronounce it, I think. So nice long trip today. I don't plan on speaking the whole way through here, guys. I'm gonna end up shutting up and just letting you guys enjoy the look of the truck and the sounds and, you know, just how everything looks, because that's the main reason why a lot of us play is just we just enjoy the sounds. So I'm gonna pull out of here and I'll get back to talking in a second. Alright, so while I wait here at the light, Christmas time, it's right around the corner here. Are you guys ready for it? I'm festive here with the truck. Got one of the stock skins, as I mentioned down here, that, well, it's not a stock skin actually, it's a DLC skin. But you know, I have to wonder, are we gonna see any more of this from SCS? I'm not gonna be too surprised if we are, but we'll have to wait and see. But I'm not going to rant on any of that today. You guys know how I feel. I'll just say this. ETS2 is getting specialized transport number 2. And it looks like they're going to be possibly getting another trailer pack because they were out at Crone mapping new trailers. Not a word about ATS. Anyway, you guys ready for Christmas? I am. We got a tree up. We put that up last week. Didn't cut it down myself this year. We went with a fresh cut. My saw broke, actually. I have a tree saw, and one of the ears, one of the little clips that holds the blade on one side, snapped off. and just never went out and got a new blade for it. So ended up just getting a pre-cut, and man, they do smell good. I do love the smell of a good Christmas pine tree. Ain't nothing like it. They're just saying. I mean, yeah, you might be able to get candles and get yourself a fake tree, but no, it just, no. So we got that all decorated up, full of lights, and I had to trim down quite a bit on the top because the tree's a little too tall for what our ceiling is. And even with that, I had to take apart the star a little bit. I had to take the rubber, or not the rubber, the plastic cup off, and basically zip tie the stem of the star, the mounting stem, to the top of the trunk. Basically a branch. It's not really a trunk anymore. And I had to zip tie it up there just to keep the star on. I mean, I should have cut off a good at least 8 inches on the bottom of the tree. But with nothing to do that with, I mean, I could have used my reciprocator saw. But I didn't even think about it because I got home and I'm like, okay, we need to put it in water right away. But yeah, I never had a fake tree. Growing up, we always cut down our own, and you know, even the wife was on board. I mean, I don't think she really cares either or, but you know, and she's on board with it now too. It smells good and she enjoys it, so as long as it doesn't end up leaving needles all over the place. And that's just the main thing of keeping it watered, getting it in water right away so the sap doesn't cover up the cut and everything. But other than that, yeah, we're just grabbing presents left and right, and I think we're just about set. So what about you guys? Are you guys all set for Christmas, or are you one of those famous last-minute shoppers? You gonna be out there day before Christmas Eve or on Christmas Eve grabbing up a few deals, or maybe you're just gonna go out and get them for yourself, expecting that no one else is gonna get them for you. I've done that before, but usually it was after Christmas I did it. I did that originally with the original PlayStation. Didn't get it for Christmas, so I think it was next day I went out and bought it my own self. Said, well, no one else got it for me, so I'll do it myself. But other than that, I mean, hell, we don't even have any snow on the ground yet where I'm at. Northwest Indiana, western Michigan, western suburbs, north suburbs, all the way up to Wisconsin, they all have snow. Some areas it's just a dusting, others have more than that. They got a few inches, you know, in other areas got 6 to 8 and stuff like that. And, ooh, man, I just squeezed right in there with that one. But, yeah, no snow down here by us, and who's, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get any. Yeah, no white Christmas. That doesn't seem right to me. It'd be nice if we could have a white Christmas and then winter disappears. It doesn't come back for another, 10 or 11 months. I'm fine with that. But that isn't going to be the case. And I get the feeling, last winter for us here, it was pretty mild. Pretty mild and pretty dry. And I'm getting the feeling it's going to be a different story. I mean, it's been kind of ho-hum here so far. But we'll have to wait and see what central Illinois gets and what other parts in the Midwest gets. I think it was the Farmer's Almanac said that the Midwest through here, Indiana, Michigan, Illinois, and probably Ohio Valley, I think, they were expecting to see at, or, give or take, average temperatures, but 40% wetter. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to have to worry about it because I don't drive on the road anymore, thank God. But at least I got 4 brand new Goodyears on my Charger, so I'll be able to... Ooh, hello, that was wrong flip of the switch. But, come on, you guys have done it before, admit it. But, yeah, other than that, we're ready to go. I did not decorate the house this year. I should have done it, didn't do it. And a couple weekends ago, it was like 55, 60 degrees out, and I knew I should have done it, but I didn't even, I went looking for them and didn't find them. They weren't out in the garage. I'm like, honey, where are these things? Oh, so I bring up the Christmas boxes from downstairs, getting ready for a tree, and one of the boxes are down there. I'm like, why are they? No, it should be out in the garage. Here's all the decorations for outside. But by that time, yeah, no, it had already dropped down in the 30s. Winds were blowing 30 miles an hour. I'm not getting on a roof with 30-mile-an-hour winds, no. So, no decorations outside this year, which is becoming somewhat normal. I've always loved seeing decorations on houses, you know, nicely done, you know, not just, oh, I'm just going to throw these up here and just leave them, you know. No, come on, you know, put some effort into it, you know. You bought a 1 strand of 50 lights and said, okay, that's enough. You should have saved your money then. That's my honest opinion. You know, put up a couple strands, you know, make some effort into it, but oh well, what are you gonna do? But this sounds like a good time for me to go ahead and just shut up and let this N14 525 horsepower motor just put you guys into a nice lullaby with its beautiful sound. Oh, that's a nice haul up this hill here. Oh yeah, pulling it just nice. Still going up. Look at that. And even with the weight that I have here. That's that Cummins power. Or else the trailer's just kind of cheaty and the weight doesn't really... the weight isn't really set up correctly, but this is a nice long hill climb through here. And even though it's not as sloped, you know, you're still going up. What the hell was that? Ah! Still carrying a cone. Nice. That dude just pulled right out in front. Oh man. It was nice evasive maneuvers on my part if I do say so myself. That was annoying. Very annoying. Alright guys, so as I get ready to pull into this rail yard here, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you can look past the AI trying to wreck me. Yeah, they got it out for me. They do. I'm sure you guys have had that issue as well. The AI just seems like, you know, I'm gonna screw you over, you know. I wonder if SDS has programmed them in here to do that, just to be annoying little pricks. So, oh, hello. That's what you get for trying to get that glamour shot. Now, also keep in mind, a lift like this wouldn't be parked right where this is at. They're usually going to stay on top of railroad tracks with tracks going underneath them, like the crane, the gantry crane that you see up in front. They're not going to be sitting out in the middle like that. I think I've mentioned to you guys before, I have serviced the companies that service these, MyJack, as well as any other third parties that did it, and yeah, they usually stayed with the track underneath them, not just parked where they feel like putting them. Minor detail, that's all. But alright, that is going to do it for now, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully if you did, you leave that like, you hit that like button, and you hit that subscribe button as well. Also, make sure you follow and subscribe or like over on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget Twitch as well, where I stream farm sims, sometimes ATS, not often, but sometimes ATS. And, well, whatever else I or the crew feel like playing. So, until the next time, thank you all for watching. Merry Christmas. Take it easy.